Lisa Batiashvili. It's such a pleasure to have you with us in Rome. This season you're the artist in residence of the Santa Cecilia Orchestra, so I wanted to start with that. What does it mean to you to be in Rome, to play with our orchestra, and what does it mean to actually be the artist in residence of Santa Cecilia for you?
Well, first of all, this is an amazing city for anybody, but to be part of this fantastic musical family this year is a big honor and a great pleasure, because I felt the first time I played with this orchestra, I felt that there was something incredibly intense going on within the musical understanding, and also the connection between Tony Pappano and the orchestra, which is really unique. I've played with many orchestras and I've been artist in residence with great orchestras, but I must say that this is something that is incomparable with any other experience, and I'm so happy to be coming back and doing more projects, but also to have this closer connection to the audience, which is fantastic here in Rome.
I would like to start with the typical question: how do you become a violinist?
Well, I think everybody has a different story, but I became violinist because my father was violinist, and it was a little bit obvious. And he was also teaching students and young pupils at home, and I think for me that was the very typical thing that can happen to a child, admiring other children doing something with this small instrument. And they played what I remember very well, the Vivaldi and Bach concerti that they played, that I really wanted to imitate. And that was for me the first touch.
And well, of course, your father has been a very important figure in your life, as has been, I think, Anna Chumachenko, who is actually a teacher who links us both. Can you tell us a bit more about Anna, and also about the key figures which have, in a way, helped you shape your own musical life?
Well, after my father, I think, we moved to Germany in '91, and I was lucky to get into the class of great Mark Lubotsky, who was a student of David Oistrakh. So everything I learned, like Shostakovich, Prokofiev, all this music was, of course, incredibly interesting with him. Then I was lucky to go to Munich and study with Anna Chumachenko, who is our beloved, not only teacher, but the person, yes, because she has so many facets, and she is just so great, not only as a teacher, but as a human being and as generosity.
What is it that you want to achieve as a musician, or also as a human being, either or, you know, it can be exclusive or inclusive. What is it that you're really looking for?
Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, I try not to be too complicated about that, because I know that I cannot change so much, but what I want is that people really care about things, and that's very important. I was lucky enough to actually live my dream, which was, as a child, my dream was to come to Europe and be part of European society, because I admired European music, culture, I admired German football, I admired a lot of things, and I kind of every day I'm grateful for that. And I think that for people who don't know what it is to dream of something like that, they take it for granted. And it's very important that we all are aware of the luck and the fortune that we have to be living more or less in peaceful countries, and that we somehow try to spread it as much as possible, because there are too many conflicts in the world and too many people who are searching for conflict. But I think it's somehow a duty of, maybe it's too surrealistic, but it's also a duty of the European society to spread this peaceful thinking. It's something that they have achieved also after a history of a lot of fights, but it's something that we are standing for today.